Hello, and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Fonta, Flora Brewing Company out of Nebo, North Carolina. This is a new beer that I don't think they've made it before, but if they have, they definitely haven't canned it. I haven't had it before. It's called Pil-Zen. It sounds like Pil-Zen. Pilsner style lager beer aged on jasmine green tea. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this because I don't necessarily love green tea. But these guys are usually really good at, taking a lot of like odd herbal things, at least things that I don't usually eat, admittedly, and putting them in beers where you can taste them, but they're not overpowering, and it works. So I'm hoping that's the case with this. And this is 5.2 ABV. Crack it open and see what we got here. Still getting used to this new tablet here. So you can see it's actually has a little bit of like chill haze, I guess you would call it. But it's a lighter golden color, about a finger's worth of really nice fluffy white head. So I mean, it does. Other than the fact that it's a little cloudy, it definitely looks like a Pilsner. But I guess you could say it's like a Keller beer. It definitely smells like a Pilsner. I don't really get anything that's like herbal or tea-like, which for me is good. There's definitely some like spicy, noble hop character in there. The nose is it's definitely more like bready than like crackery or biscuity, which you get from some Pilsner. There is something else there too, though, that I wouldn't. If I didn't know that there was tea in this, I definitely wouldn't say that I thought it was that. But even though I know that there's tea in it, I still feel like it's not that it's something else. But there's just something that I feel like is a little herbal, but I think that it smells just like something from the hops rather than the tea. But it could be either one. Because it's really just like an earthy hop character, but it could be something that is from the tea. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really get it in the flavor either, which I'm not complaining because, like I said, I am not a big green tea person. Um, but I do think this is a really good Pilsner. And that's basically why I bought it, because I was hoping it would be, I was hoping it would be like this, where the green tea was either non-existent or minimal, so I could enjoy a good Pilsner because they make very good lagers. Like it's a little perfumey, but again, had I not known that there was tea in this, there's no way I would guess that that's what it was, and maybe it isn't. I don't know, or maybe it is. Either way, it's a little perfumey, a little earthy, but that's definitely stuff that I've gotten from hops before. So it's not. There's nothing that really stands out about it as far as like the green tea. So if you're looking for something that's very green tea forward, this is not it. This still is mainly a Pilsner. So the flavor, I said the aroma was more like on that bready line, but the aroma is it's finishing more like doughy to me, which I don't necessarily like one over the other. It's just the different flavors that I like in the malt profile too. Usually in Pilsners and Helles and Keller beer and those types of things. Yeah, I don't know. Uh, maybe this does taste like green tea, and I'm just assuming it's the hops. I would really like to have someone try this who isn't a really big beer person, but they love Jasmine green tea, and I see what they think about it. Um, it has a really nice bitterness too. It's not over the top, like it's not like an India Pale Lager at all, but it's definitely like a true classic Pilsner. It's not even close to a Helles. It's pretty hoppy. It's not quite to the level of like Prima Pils, but it's fairly bitter. Uh, Honestly, I don't know. I'm just trying to run through my head all the different Pilsners that these guys have made. Like there's Nebo Pils, which is like their flagship one, but that one is like that one's it. I don't know what hops they use in it, but it seems like it's very Americanized. This one actually seems more like a traditional Pilsner to me, which I like. Um, the other one that they did, it was called Pills Please. It was like PLZ. That one was really good too, but I think that was made with Cascade, but it was definitely more of like a traditional Pilsner. But this one might actually be my favorite one out of all of them. I think I just really like uh, the malt profile in this one because sometimes Pilsners get a little bit of that like white grapey character, and theirs have been like that a little bit sometimes, and I don't like that too much. This is not like that. This is very bready, doughy, and just earthy herbal hops, and that's it. Super clean. Um, and the only thing about it I will say is it's not. It feels a little hefty for being a Pilsner. Like if it drinks bigger than 5.2, I would guess this was like 6.2, honestly, just drinking it. For whatever reason, it's like pretty full bodied for a Pilsner. Um, I mean, that doesn't bother me, but I feel like if I wanted to have like a long session with this, I might have trouble drinking like more than a 4 pack of this. Uh, but overall, it's another really, really good beer from Fauna Flora. Um, I think a 4 pack of this probably like 14 was like $14, which I would buy that again. I only got one can of it, but I think the can was probably if a 4 pack's 14, this can was probably $4, and I would definitely buy this again. It's another great beer from these guys, another great lager from these guys. I hope they keep churning out new stuff, but that's not to say that all of their old stuff and replays are not worth going back to because they're all fantastic beers. I think that's all I got on this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.